Welcome back, everybody. This is the Renegade Fight. Tonight's episode will be talking about some news that have come across the Tallahassee, Florida State University. We been doing very well in the recruiting process and the transfer portal process. We've been having some good pickups this year. We've been noticing that a lot of good things have been happening. We've had some commits these past few weeks, and we're getting some good help on both sides of the ball. As we all know, that we have Thomas Castellanos as our quarterback now here at Florida State, and we are getting help for him, and we're getting help on the defensive side of the ball as well. So just to jump right into it, wide receiver, Deuce Robinson, 6'6" receiver. He played previously at the University of Southern California. Just to let you know, he is a Florida State commit now. He came on a visit and liked what he saw, liked what he heard, and loved everything that went on there in Tallahassee. And he is now committed to the Florida State University football team for the 2025 football season. So Deuce Robinson, as we know, is an explosive player that we need. Tall, I would say linky kind of receiver. He can stretch out for the ball and make big plays. Another receiver in that receiver room, along with Deuce Robinson, will be Marquavius Squirrel White. He is a junior, 5'10", 167 pounds. He was previously at the University of Tennessee, and he is now a commit as well here at Florida State 2025 football season. Martavius White, as we all call him, Squirrel, he is as fast as a squirrel. You cannot catch him. He can catch the ball in the middle of the field. He can catch the ball. He can catch the ball on the outside in the perimeters. He can make plays anywhere on the field. So he is also a great pickup for us here in Tallahassee. So that that will help out Thomas Castellanos as well. And he is a big pickup for us in that receiver department. Another person that we'll be talking about too as well on the offensive side of the ball is Rashul Faison. He previously played at Utah State. He is visited Florida State within the past few days. Don't really know the status up until this moment as to what he will do, but he is a 1,000-yard rusher, explosive runner, catch from the backfield. He can catch from the backfield. He is a great blocking back. And not only is he a great blocking back, he is a person that can keep the offense in the offensive backfield right there in sync and help as a leader as well. Another person on the other side of the ball defensively, defensive line, Jason Jenkins. He also is from the University of Tennessee. 6'6", 280, sophomore. He visited this past few days ago, and he has 2 seasons left, so he should be able to be with us here in Tallahassee for the duration of this 2 years to finish his career right here in Tallahassee. He is a big defensive lineman. He is one that will take up space. He is one that is a great blocker. Not only is he a great blocker, he can make tackles. And not only can he make tackles, if he does not make the tackle, he can open up the hole for other players on the defense to make a tackle and get tackles for loss. So with him on the football field, he is one that can stay on the field and wreak havoc and cause problems for any offense that they will face, Florida State will face this season. Coming back to the offensive side of the ball, receiver Traylon Ray, West Virginia. He comes from West Virginia, 6'1", 195, sophomore. Come to visit. Hopefully he can come on in and say, I want to be a part of the team as well after he sees what's been going on. So hopefully he could come on in and be productive as well. Linebacker, Caleb LaValle. He is from the University of North Carolina, 6'1", 225. He has committed to Florida State with us here. And he is one that will play coverage, not only play coverage as a linebacker, he also can make tackles. He also can be one that is very, very good for us in this defense. He is a great tackle, as I said, and not only that, he is one that if he does not make the tackle as well, he will have his teammates be around the tackle with them. So he is one that is very disciplined on the football field. Not only is he disciplined on the football field, he is a leader as well. So we have people that are leaders, and not only are they leaders, they depend on their teammates to help lead, and they play well together. We have another defensive lineman, DeMonte Diggs, 6'5", 260. He comes from Coastal Carolina. He also was from Youngstown State. He played at Youngstown State and Coastal Carolina. So for the 2025 season, he will be a Florida State Seminole. He is a tall, versatile football player. He plays defensive line, but to me, I feel like he also can play defensive end or outside linebacker. He's one of those guys, you can move him around a lot on this defense. And anywhere that you move him, he'll feel right at home. He'll be right at home. And not only will he be right at home, even if he's out of position, he is one that learns every position along the defensive line and in the linebacking core. So that gives us depth there as well. From what I've read and seen about him, he is a great player and is a good pickup for us as well. And we also have linebacker Eli Herring. He is from Memphis University. He is now coming to Florida State Seminole for the 2025 season. He also is a good player. Not only is he a good player, he is one that can see the football field. Not only see the football field, he is one that will not come off the football field. So we have a good depth on defense and offense. And not only that, we are not finished yet far as the recruiting process and the transfer portal. We still have names coming in. We still have names that have thinking about coming in or just thinking about just what will they do next. But just to see what we have so far, we are doing very, very well. This portal has really, really surprised me. Coming off a 2-10 season, I seen that people have transferred out that was a part of our team, but I did not realize that we would get a replenishment so quick from other players that wanted to play with us here at Florida State. And of course, you got to give credit to our defensive coaches that we've hired and offensive coaches that we've hired. So that plays a big picture part in what has come in as well. Coach Herb Hand and Coach Mike Norvell and all the other coaches that we've hired, we are really, really gelling together as a team. And can't wait to see what will happen in the spring, just to see how these guys will pan out and fare out, and how will they play, where will they play, how long will they play. I think we will have a good football team this season. So this will be very, very interesting to see how it all finishes up here at Florida State. So I encourage everyone to like, share, subscribe. This is the Renegade Fight. I am your host, RDJ. Always fear the spear.